TIFU by walking into a random Mont's house thinking it was my sister's house. So I was delivering wedding invites with my partner and I haven't actually been to my sister's place. So I got her address and mentally told myself it was X number and went straight to it. My sister had mentioned she wasn't home. And I saw the door on the snib. So I thought, SHT, maybe she doesn't know she's left her door open. I'll check to see no one is inside. I opened the door and stuck most of my body in when I noticed. The man sat right next to the front door on his PC. I'm like, oh hi. I'm so sorry, is this my sister's house? Quite obvious at this point it's not. And he goes, no sorry, and I went to leave and stuck my head back in and said, I thought she lived here and left her door open, I'm so sorry, and he says, no it's okay. Sorry she's not here, and I said, okay bye, and just shut the door. My sister lives 2 doors down. Woman facepalming, I am mortified. TL. Dear, I walked into a random Mont's house believing it to be my sister's. Thought she had left her door open a little, so let myself in to make sure no one was inside. My son did the same thing. Our condo was 235, but each condo had 2 levels. My son walked into 135 by accident. Saw that it looked different and that there were people he didn't know eating at the table. He said hello and turned and walked out. The people didn't bat an eyelash and went back to eating. I think the guy is owed a wedding invite, at least rolling on the floor laughing. Ha 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 ha, it was wholesome to hear no one freaked out. It was just a civil, sorry. Is this the right house? Nope. Sorry. Oh okay, never mind. Sorry for your trouble. Yep. I'm British. This is how we speak most of the time. It reminds me of a Vine TikTok I saw where a guy was at a house party. Went outside for a minute and heading back in. Promptly fell asleep on the sofa. And when he woke up, realized he was in the next door neighbor's house by mistake. The woman and her husband who lived there even made him a tea and gave him a cigarette when he woke up. Rolling on the floor laughing, contagious laughter ensued. Haha. Great post-op. Definitely a whole TIFU. Damn right. The PC man deserves a wedding invitation. This reminds me of this Thanksgiving invitation. What I'm getting from these responses is that everyone seems to leave their front door open. WTF? Send him a pizza. I enjoy the word snib immensely. Is it a technical building term, local slang, or a typo? I want to use it in sentences. I had a census worker once just open up my front door. I was chilling in the front room. Looked up. She looked shocked. Said, oh, I thought this was an apartment. And shuts the door. I live in a historic house. Absolutely nothing to indicate it might be an apartment. Doesn't look like an apartment. Has a single driveway. Has a single mailbox. Right next to the door she opened. Lol. It's surrounded by other single occupancy homes. I think I was more confused than her. I still wonder WTF made her think it was an apartment. Haha. Glad that dude was chill about it. I think you should ask him to MC at the wedding. Seems like he barely reacted. Lol, that's creepy. A friend of a friend was coming over to MYV house. Got confused in my neighborhood when he thought he recognized the truck in the driveway. Walked into my down the street neighbor smoking crack with his pals. I've done something similar with my own house. Came back from out dancing late at night. Mind you, I was completely sober. I'm a teetotaler. But I was tired. Wasn't really paying attention to stairwells or elevators or whichever way it was that I went up. From the garage. Stuck my key in the lock and kept at it. It wouldn't open. Then I realized I had been trying to open the downstairs neighbor's door. I later found out from them that they were terrified. They thought someone with bad intentions was trying to get into their house at 3 a.m. I felt so bad. Apologized so much. I remember hearing about someone walking into their best friend's house, and went ahead and fell asleep in their best friend's bed. Woke up to a strange man staring at them. My cousins did the exact same thing when they came to visit many years ago. I live in a neighborhood where all the houses look the exact same. They walked into my neighbor's house. We told them to just come in, and they were so confused when they saw people who were not my family in the house. We've joked about it a few times. It happens. Eventually it'll just be a thing you laugh about. A cop did that in Dallas and killed the owner of the apartment, so I guess he was lucky. When I was 12, my mom was coming to pick me up from a subway. I saw her car outside, so I went and got in. She wasn't there. I sat inside for like 5 minutes, then started noticing things seemed off. There were skis in the back, but only my dad's skis, and he was on a trip. I realized that this was some complete stranger's car. The lady whose car it was came out just on time to see me exiting her car, and I had to tell her what happened because she thought I was stealing lol. My mom came eventually, and I never told her what happened cause I was embarrassed. Another reason to lock your door. Not even the common courtesy to give a guy a reach around. SMH. I was working on an apartment on the second floor. 2 doors side by side for 2 different apartments, and the same setup mirrored on the other side. Ran downstairs to grab a part, headed back upstairs, and walked into the apartment I was working on. Some dude on a couch pulled out his pistol and damn near stuck it in my mouth. Turns out, I got turned around downstairs, and I was in the apartment across the hall. Once dude figured out who I was, he apologized and offered to smoke a blunt with me. I declined, telling him I'm already stoned enough. I can't find the right apartment. I don't need to smoke anymore.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.